Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture is titled Markarian's Chain. So what do we see here? Well, here we're looking toward the Virgo Cluster of galaxies. This is a large galaxy cluster about 50 million light years from Earth, and it will have several thousand galaxies making it up. Now, one part of those are the set of galaxies known as Markarian's chain. And we see a chain of galaxies here, all kind of in a line together. Now, some of these are actually specifically associated with each other and are moving together. That's about 7 of these. And the others might just happen to appear in the same region. Now, we have to remember there's a three-dimensional aspect here, so we don't see which ones might be a little closer or a little farther away. That takes other measurements. You won't be able to see that just by looking at the galaxies. Now, some of the prominent galaxies here are M84 and M86. M84 down at the bottom there, and M86 just above it, slightly larger. These are two galaxies which are either lenticular or elliptical, depending on the exact classification. These two types of galaxies can be hard to tell apart. Elliptical galaxies are specifically just a blob of stars, and a lenticular galaxy has a disk component associated with it, much like a spiral galaxy. But depending on how you happen to view them, it can be difficult to tell the difference between those, and that's why these two can be classified either way. Now, up above that, and a little bit towards the center of the image, we see two other galaxies known as NGC 4438 and NGC 4435. This is a pair of interacting galaxies. They are in the process of colliding together and sometimes known as Markarian's eyes. So two eyes there looking out from the center of the chain here. And of course, as you look further up the image, there are more galaxies forming this great line through space. Now again, some of these galaxies do seem to be associated with each other and are moving roughly in the same directions, whereas others of them are not. They are simply in the same area, but are not actually physically associated with these galaxies. So they may make the same appearance in the same area on the sky, but they are not actually associated with the other galaxies around them. Now, they're still part of the Virgo cluster, and in fact, most everything you see here is a galaxy within the Virgo cluster. There's lots of bigger and smaller galaxies that are present here. You can pick out the stars if you look around by the diffraction pattern, the cross pattern going through them. That will distinguish a star from a galaxy. A star, being a point source of light, will have diffraction occur when it goes through the optics of a telescope, giving us that cross pattern that we see. An extended object like a galaxy will not have that happen, so you can pick out some of the different stars and galaxies in the cluster in this image. So that was our picture of the day, titled Markarian's Chain. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture, previewed to be Seeing Titan. So we'll see what that is about tomorrow. And until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.